setting the tone for this football game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Clemson's offense has its first opportunity of the day. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big...
He's loose. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll go to the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Discards him with the stiff arm. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. After the run, now to throw. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back the pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get...
Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was finished off with a quarterback sneak. Bringing it back. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Going downfield for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He's got great speed, and the coverage team able to make the tackle. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop. And he's running in the open. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The give to the back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tiger. Ready to try the point after.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there. Finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Running back searching for a hole. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Leaves it with the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quick strike complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. To the air, it's Wegman. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back to the air one more time. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Shotgun snap on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Clemson is quick to the line. The give to the tailback. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They reached deep in the playbook, used almost all of them, it seemed, Jesse, and still ended up having to punt last time.
And I think on this next drive, David, you can go back to some of the stuff that worked that last drive, too. Find the things that you had success with. You just got to be able to build on it.
Yeah, and just break that extra tackle, make that extra play, make the guy miss, put a drive together so you can finish with some points.
Fires to the big fella. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Good timing on the quick out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Quegman. Gets it out fast. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. To the air on first down. Got his man. That should be the final play of the first half. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. They want to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Allen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley.
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. They're setting up the screen. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On fourth down, looking to pass. He's got it, and they convert. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. A little screen to the running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Looking for room, it's Haynes. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Now on second down. If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Power football with the run. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Not able to pick up that first down, David, but if I'm them, I'm going again right here on 4th.
Man, I think you knew that on 3rd and 2, short yard situation. You got it close to 4th and inches. Now we're going to get this first down.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Green. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. The give and the run on 4th down. They stop him short. Get the ball back here in the 4th quarter. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. At the 20, he's got space. Oh, look out, there he goes. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I love the play call because you're trying to get this guy the ball as fast as you can because his ability after the catch is sensational, and you saw it on that last play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. And see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Moss. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. To the air, it's Wegman. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They keep attacking through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. Stop short of the marker. And they stop with his defense, and they get the ball back. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
At the 40, there he goes. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Tigers enter the final minute of play trying to run out the clock. On the run, it's Green. The offense puffs it up, and they were on the move. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. After run, now throw. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you've got, make this game, Palmer, as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college football, man. Let's just go find out. Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
Encroachment. Defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Wegman. He's taking the deep shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Well, how about this one?